Hey guys, I'm currently getting everything loaded up. I'll be here in just about 5 minutes. I should be ready to go. Thanks for waiting. My name is Micah, a private pilot and aviation enthusiast. Here you will find updates and news about flight simulation, real-world flights, and adventures, as well as information on what it's like to own and operate your own aircraft. We also stream and enjoy flight simulator operations and virtual air traffic control. My wish is for you to enjoy aviation as much as I do. Welcome to being up in the sky. Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. My name is Micah Messer. We're going to be flying the A320Neo in the experimental latest version from... Well, thank you. We're at Dulles, right? Yeah, we're at Dulles and we're flying to Boston. So nice to see everybody here. Bog Wraith, Marco, Bravo Charlie... nice to see you guys all joining me today. Thanks so much for all of your wonderful support. You guys are going to have to help me out a little bit about the audio yet again. Make sure that it's all working. I think I tested everything and everything should be working, but I don't know 100%, so please let me know in the chat if it's not. All right. So we've got the fuel truck here. He's going to be loading up in just a second. 5x5. Awesome. Good to hear. I have to get all this stuff set up. Ooh, I need to get loaded up in VATSIM too. 5x5 as well from Marco. Fantastic. Let me reconnect here in VATSIM. I don't think I have any ATC over me right now, but go ahead and connect anyway. Okay. Boston Center's online, so we'll be flying into ATC. We just won't have any to start with, which is okay. That's fine. I'll move this up here so I can keep an eye on that. All right. Okie dokie.
Use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
There you go. Payloads there, and I need to check now if I can restore. What are we at? Zero fuel weight, fuel. Okay, well, it's loading it, so. Oh gosh, there's the button.
So traffic, United 1379 will be taxiing the gate Charlie 17, Charlie 17 via Juliet Kilo, Juliet Delta.
That was loud.
Awesome.
Wait. Why am I hearing myself again? Hold on. What's... I'm hearing myself again. I don't know why. Can you guys hear myself? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1. Okay, there we go. Now I can't hear myself. Can y'all still hear me though? This is... it's always audio. It's always audio. Alright, so payload's loaded up. Let's go ahead and throw this into the... well, let's get to the M.2 here and start getting our system running. So our initialization page, flying from Dulles, which is Kilo into Alpha Delta, and unit HC 5x5. Good dude. Noak on this. Yeah, it was on my end. I forgot what it was. It was, I had it pushing through accidentally. All right, so we're gonna go from there to Boston. Return. We are Axiom, my virtual airline. You guys want to know about Axiom? Hit the exclamation point. Let's see, exclamation point VA in the chat. Exclamation point VA in the chat will take you to let you know kind of a little bit about Axiom and then the website as well. So that's an option for you. All right, I need to pull up my flight plan. Uh-oh, everybody's doing it now. Hey, it did it twice. It wasn't supposed to do it twice, but there it is. It did it twice. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it do it twice? I'm just going to do 20 for the cost index. I can't see my flight plan right now because, yeah, I won't get into it. Anyway, wind request on climb and also cruise. Cruise will be pretty short today, though. IRS initialization. We're going to align on reference and confirm alignment. The simulator connoisseur, welcome aboard. All right, we're going to return here. Go flight plan, departure. Can you do checklists? What do you mean, can you do checklists? What do you mean? Oh, you want me to run through checklists is what you're asking. Is that what you're asking? Oh, here it is. I finally found it. All right, I got my thing now. Yeah, I could run through some checklists. Let me get this done. So, this part of any flight, I'm just going through distrip, which I've talked about before. Even with you, even Bravo Charlie. Let's see, Swan. And I'm just putting in my route right now. But yes, I'll go and I'll pull up the checklist and I'll run through some stuff for sure. All right, so direct bras. Sorry to push back. Okay. Bras, Quebec 41. So we're going direct to bras. Bravo Romeo, Oscar Sierra Sierra. Nope, that was not right. Should be after Swan. Right there, and then we're going to go in here, and we're going on an airway. Quebec, what is that? Quebec 419. Via Quebec 419, direct to JFK, which is, that's a VO. The VOR JFK, not the airport. But the VOR is actually located on the airport. But anyway. VR sim pilots in the house. Oh no, now I gotta actually pay attention. Midday stream on a light work day. Finally get to catch a live one. Yes, you do. Glad you're here, VR. Appreciate you stopping by and enjoying the professionalism of Axiom Airlines. Oh, you know I had to. All right, so Novia's JFK transition. Insert. You don't have to pay attention. Have you seen my work, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I just said. What I said. All right. Robic 3 arrival manual. That's fine. That looks good to me. All right. So next will be performance. Nope. Sorry. Initialization. Second page. And if we actually, I can pull up for you guys. It should be right here. Yeah. Here's the actual flight plan right here as well. Oh, you know what I need to do while I'm going? I need to get...
Boarding requested.
that moving. Otherwise, it's never going to happen. So, all right. So we're going to go down and shoot. What was I doing? I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I know. I remember now. All right, 0 is 132.5. And what do we got for 132.3? So 128.5 and this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. 32.3. All right, and fuel we've got on board 12.5. That's correct. So 12.5. And the fuel, that should fill up nice and easy. All right, there it is. So next will be performance. Performance, I actually use an online. It's not a VR game, but it can be. A VR Sim Pilot would love to talk to you all about using this in VR. That is what he does. So I'll leave that up to VR to talk about VR. That kind of makes sense, right? All right, takeoff weight, like 144.4. 144. And I'm doing this on a, you guys can't see this, I know. But I'm just doing some, I have a performance calculator. If you guys like to see this, I can show you guys later, but I'm just calculating some performance numbers. All right. Oops. 150, 150, 152, 154. Transition altitude is 18,000. We've got a flex temp of 67. Flaps 1. All right, perfect.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
It looks very detailed. Microsoft Flight Simulator is pretty darn detailed. I mean, it's pretty. I've also got some add-ons and stuff, but like, I mean, it's pretty darn good. It's not perfect for sure, but if you'd like to see more of this, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you can see this kind of content more, and you can kind of see this used more. So be sure to hit that button as well. All right, what was I checking? I need to check. I think it's changed actually. It has changed. 29.98. There it is. We're gonna go up to 35,000 feet today. There's 35. Not sure why it's not seeing. How can I? Why is this not working? It's not letting me restore this flight. It's like, so restore last fuel load and 0 of the aircraft. So if I go in here, it wants me to like put it way higher. I'm tempted to put in like the amount of fuel it wants me to. But that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know what's going on with this stupid thing. I just may have to book a new flight. No, it's freaking. I don't know if you won't be able to see it. Yeah, it's freaking New Sky. It's not wanting to see. It wants me to put the because I had to restart Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it caused a problem with it wanting, so it closed it or whatever, and now it's wanting to restore the flight, but it has to be the exact zero fuel weight and whatever, and it's like, yeah. And because this is synced, I'll tell you what, I'm about to actually. It's not sim options, third-party options. Fueling synchronization, I'm going to turn that off. Weight should get up to the right amount. I'm just going to instantly throw in more fuel than I should have. Nope, it wants me to have more than that. Makes zero sense. It wants me to have full. Everything I can put on. It wants me to have full. What the heck? There it goes. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for, once I'm fully loaded with passengers and everything, I'll defuel the aircraft back to where it needs to be. So stupid. That's so dumb, but it is what it is. We'll roll with it. Alright. Yeah, it's out of sync, so it's nothing I can do about that. Alright, pilots run. Hold on. All right. Now I'm completely out of sorts here. Alright. Oh no. Don't put that pressure on me, Bog. Alright. Well, my A320 checklist. McDo's been completed. Oh, no it hasn't. Jeez. Jeez, no it hasn't. No it has. I did the performance, didn't I? Yeah, so actually it is done. Okay, that's good. So performance is done. Okay, so I've done all of that. Hold on, I'm just going through my checklist here. Fuel passenger fuel weight and it's transit. All right, pre-flight checklist, maintenance check, cabin signs. Cabin signs on. APU master switch on. Aiders are all in nav, confirmed. Waiting for all these guys to finish loading here. You guys can see that. See them loading up the suitcases that all seem to be the same. And then got people, oh gosh, walking in. Oh gosh, they're inside of each other. That's nice. Just go, yeah, on Steam. If there's a Steam version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, there's also, it's in the Microsoft Store as well. Either one works. You just buy it there. That's that simple. All right, I finally got it. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Come on, New Sky. Oh, I did. I closed it immediately. Yo, I will report it. Don't worry. I didn't get dinged. I was able to close it immediately, and it didn't count. So we're good. It didn't count against me. We're good. Yeah, we're fine. But that's annoying. All right, we're gonna just do this in an expedited manner. I am going to expedite this. In a, yeah, so screw the checklist. I'm sorry, Bravo. I'm gonna freaking roll through this like it's nobody's business, because I do have to go to work this afternoon, and I am already getting close to that cutoff time. So, okay, let's book a flight, shall we? Schedule airline Axiom. All right. All right. No, we're not using you. Turn you on. Where's my overhead?
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here, waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Why is it not letting me put that in there? Come on. Flight number and use? What are you talking about, bro? I'll just put in a different one then. Thank you. Wind request. Return. Flight plan. Alright, let's get this flight plan in here. ASAP. Let me get this. Starting flight. And pull up sim brief and pull up the last flight plan I had. Going off ILS 19, or not ILS, but we're going off 19 left. I know that. And let me view my flight plan here. Alright, so we're taking off, going Jacoby 4, Swan transition, then it's filed. Insert that. Going direct from Swan to Bros. Quebec 419. No, that's not what I meant to do. Come on. No. Return. I want to go into Bros. What are you talking about? This is ridiculous. I just glitched it out, I think. Thank you. All right, Quebec 419. Going direct JFK. And arrival into Boston is going to be the Aerobic 3 arrival, ILS 4 right. Novias. JFK transition. Insert. And going down, going down, going down, going down, going down. Manual's fine. Okay. I'm good with that. And I go in performance. Good thing I have good memory. Doing all this off memory right now. 67 set. Alright, that looks good. Waiting for this to finish up. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I'm just trying to knock that. I was trying to knock that out of the way. I do want to take this time to remind you guys to join me at Flight Sim Expo. And that is going to be June, I think it's June 23rd. Hold on, verify that. Yeah, June 23rd through the 25th in Houston, Texas. You can guys get 10% off by using code Micah, M-I-C-A-H, down in lower left-hand corner as well. Use code Micah, 10% off your registration. So yeah, just trying to help you guys out with that. And yeah, check IR2. Thank you. It should be nav. Going to start my APU. One thing I do want to ask for. Oh, it's going to say IR line in freaking forever. Nope, that's going to change. All right, where's my... Come on, thank you. Realism. Instant. Amazing. You do what you got to do to get things rolling. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Let's go ahead and call the pushback. All right. Fuel on board is not right. There we go. That is correct, though.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
It's not set up yet, man. I am still rolling through it. It's not. I don't think it's a record, but make sure everything's right. All on. Correct. No. Beacon comes on with the APU. Seatbelt
Check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
comes on. That's already on. We're set there. Yep, we're good. Okay. All right. Oh man, my legs. All right. Set this to. Safety? That's our top priority? Oh, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have flown. I'm just kidding. I'm joking, of course. I do think the PA is a little loud. That's just me. All right, we're going to push nose left tail right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Forgot to turn on AP bleed. No, making money for accidents, top priority. Amen to that, brother. Went from safety first to safety third to safety is an option. I don't even know if safety is an option at this point. It's just we'll have acceptable losses. All right, we're going to make sure I'm taxiing the right way. I'm not familiar with this airport, so. All right, so this should be a relatively short taxi. Come out via Delta on the Kilo to Juliet 1. That should be fine. Alright, right here. There we go. Alright, engine number 1's coming online too. Resetting chrono. 5-minute countdown begins now. Parking brake now set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
We have a good engine start, sir.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Initialize weight CG. Did we not do that? Oops. This is what happens when I go too fast. Alright, hold on. 132.5.
Unlock here.
There you go. That's what I get for going too fast. Alright, engine number 2 still coming online.
Tow truck disconnect. Bypass been removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, left, right's clear. Flaps come down 1. Ground speeders going up. Checking left, right, down, up. Rudders. Left and right, check. Good and ready. Alright, that's good. Wait for them to move. Switch this now to normal. APU bleed's coming off. Master switch off for that. Taxi's coming on. Wing lights will wait. All that's set. Ready to go. Waiting for him to say we're good to clear taxi. Because we don't have any ATC on right now. So we're just going to taxi via ourselves. Wait for this guy to get out of the way, boy. Alright, we gave him enough time. Reminds me of like the Harry Potter scene. It was like 3 3/4, 2.5. If you know what scene I'm talking about, yeah, you know. Dulles, Washington traffic, Axiom 304, taxi runway 10 right via Delta Kilo Juliet 1. Dulles traffic. Clear left, clear right, we are clear. Alright, it's been tested. Takeoff config. TKC, what's going on, man? Welcome. Mongrel on top. Okay, I've brought it. I've bought it. You can tell me how to add them into my game. Not exactly sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about how to add the game, like how to download it on Steam? It's just like you download anything else. Hold on. Okay, that's in the music. I thought it was a click of a something in the game. All right, takeoff, test, set config. And we're going to turn on weather. That's not pointing towards anybody. Man, we're rolling. We're doing this quick like. All right, wing lights come on, strobes on, landing lights coming on. That's takeoff. TCAS going TARA. Flight attendants prepare the cab for arrival, for takeoff, not arrival. Why did I say arrival? I don't know. Because I'm flustered. I'm flustered. All the Axiom crew is here. I think we're missing Stellar, but yeah, we're almost all here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can't wreck it. All right. Dulles traffic, Axiom 304, departing runway 19 left to the northeast. Dulles traffic. Tell you what, streaming is definitely it cuts down that frames. It's definitely kind of stuttery on my end. Hopefully it's not that bad on your end. All right. 19er on the ground, 19er on the compass. Here we go. Manflex. Under knots, releasing back pressure. V1. Rotate. There's 10. Holding 10. Gear coming up. Increasing. Lever climb. 1,000 above. Autopilot engaged. All right, turn that down a little bit. All right, I meant to say forward pressure, not back pressure. I was adding back pressure. So basically at 100 knots, so I keep my nose, you give a little bit, it depends on what you're using. If you have actual stick, you push it down just like, I don't know, maybe 1/8 downwards. Just a little bit down to keep the nose wheel on the ground until about 100 knots. At 100 knots, you want to release that forward pressure. Yoke is just a little bit in, the same thing. You want to release that forward pressure so that the nose, will start to lift off. But you want to maintain as much, and what that happens is for the first, 100 knots or so, it actually helps keep you the steerage way. Because up until about 100 knots, your rudder is only going to do so much because of the amount of air flowing over it. So you want to keep that nose wheel on the ground for that length so that you can maintain centerline easier. And then once at 100 knots, you release that forward pressure. Your rudder at that point is pretty effective, so you can maintain center line with just your rudder. Yeah. Now you know. All right, we're climbing. We climbing out of here. Dulles traffic, Axiom 304, departing the area to the north. Dulles. Alright, let's get us on direct to our next waypoint. Alright. What? It's I don't think that's even a thing in the Airbus. I don't think that's not in the manual. That's not in the manual. Alright, crossing 10,000 feet. Turn off lights coming off. Nose lights, wing lights, and landing lights coming off. And seatbelt as well. Portable devices, things come off as well. Sometimes I wait on the seat belts, but it's smooth air right now, so go ahead and release them. All right, so let's see how long we're going to be in the air for. Estimate 1802 UTC. We're at 1707, so we're talking an hour here, which is nice. That should be a relatively easy flight here. We do have ATC up in Boston. We've got Center online, so we'll pick them up just about JFK, and then we'll pick up they've got Tower online as well, and ground. I don't think they have approach. No approach online, but you know, Center will act as approach because VATSIM it's top down. So yeah, so I honestly don't know because I use a Yoke, so though to be honest, it's not that bad because I use my left hand for flying in real life and in the simulator with the Yoke because your right hand's on the throttle, you know, up until, depending on what you're flying, of course, it changes altitude and speed and whatever else. So I guess it really depends. But either way, I'm using my left hand, you know, when I'm taking off, landing, flying, etc. So I don't find it too... and I'm right-hand dominant, too. I don't find it too weird. You just got to learn that way. It's okay. It's like Potomac Approach just came online. Or is coming online. I'm flying over Potomac Approach right now, but the thing is I don't think their airspace reaches up to me. So I think I'm fine. Yeah, like Bravo Charlie said, it's just like he uses his left hand on the yoke in the 150. So yeah, I guess it depends on the person though. Some people might get used to it more than others. About to go standard barometric pressure now. So one thing that is interesting though with the Airbus, and something that I've always thought about, is, you know, on the captain side it's a left hand, on the first officer side it's right-handed. Could you imagine switching from the right seat to the left seat? How weird that must be. Yep, so I just think it'd be weird to switch. I think that's one of the reasons I would probably prefer a yoke, honestly, because it would be the same. Well, I guess it wouldn't be the same though, because if you're on the right hand side, Your left hand would be on the throttle. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Either way, you're still going to have your left hand, or, you know, the inside hand's going to be on the throttle, outside will be on the flight control. So I guess it doesn't really matter whether it's a yoke or a side stick. You ever fly the PA-20 right seat? Try it sometime with CLS. I have not yet. I have flown in a right seat before, but not as PIC or anything. I definitely want to do it because I think it'd be kind of fun. I think it'd be fun. And you don't have to do it with the CFI VR, though a CFI would be smart to have in there. You could do it just by yourself, which would be stupid. But you could, like, do it with, you know, say someone else in the left seat that's just another pilot. Just to kind of take them, like, oh, I got the flight controls, you know, when you really jack it up. I've got the flight controls. Alright, I do want to check. This does have the ATC you can actually see, and you can set it and all that kind of stuff. Fun stuff. Pull up Boston here. I'm on the Robic 3 arrival. Pin that. And then the approach we're looking at, what was it? It was 4 right is what it's saying, but that could change. I mean, who the heck knows, right? But we'll take it and we'll pin it. Now we've got these pin charts here. And then taxi, pin that as well, and parking gates. So they're all in the pinned box, so I can pull them up whenever I need them. All right, ADIS. I can actually, so hint, I'm about to give you guys a cool thing. What are they using in Boston? I don't 100% know. That's I'm actually about to find out. So a cool thing you can do in your VATSIM client, whatever the text is, you can just type in .ADIS space and then the destination, so like Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra _ ATIS. I'll put this in the chat here so you can see it. That's what I'm about to put into this sucker, and enter, and then it'll give you the updated ATIS in your text client. So current ATIS is India 1654 Zulu, winds 110 at 11, 10 statute miles visibility, few clouds 5,000, few at 14,000, few at 25,000, 10 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees dew point, altimeter is 3020. We're conducting parallel runways, ILS runway 4 right approach and visual. Approach to 4 left, so using 4 right and 4 left. Departing runway 9er and runway 33 right is approved for turn off after landing. NOTAMs, read back all horseshoe instructions and assign altitudes. Numerous cranes in Boston area and in the vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise you have information India. So we've got India on board. And we are expecting 4 left, 4 right, so that's chef's kiss. We are good to go on that. Alright, top of ascent is coming up. Top of climb, I should say. Good evening, Captain Shaquilla Oatmeal. How's it going? If you guys would give me 1 moment, I'm going to step away for like 2 seconds. I got to go run and throw chicken in the sink to de-thaw for my wife. Be back in a second. All right, I'm back. The chicken is in the sink, thawing out. All right, just reading up on chat. Daughter about she plays, awesome. Yeah, how's the weather in Charlotte? It's blue skies here in Alabama. Sunny and 80. That's about where we are here. You guys know why it's so nice right now? If you go to the aviationweather.gov and you check the prognostic chart, you'll see that a high pressure system is holding over the eastern seaboard. Specifically, it's holding almost directly over Augusta, Georgia right now. But we are about to go through a warm front up here, actually flying, that's holding Pennsylvania, New York kind of area. And excuse my chewing if you hear it. I'm eating some Cheetos. Well, I'm eating Cheetos because that was the first chips I saw. It's not easy being cheesy. Oh, you're fired. All right. Orange fingers inbound. Yep. Shout out to V1 Simulations. That's his voice. He is a real Airbus pilot. Oh, I gotta. Oh. Hey, VR. I know you're. Okay. We got several real pilots in the chat. Some that have different ratings than others. And some that are different levels of training than others. So, I've got a question. I've got a question for all the pilots in the chat. Do not cheat. Do not look it up on Google. I want to know When are METARs given, like when they update, and how frequently do they update? There's a prize in it for the correct answer. I didn't say ATIS, I said METAR. This is taking too long. Y'all cheating, I know it. Y'all cheating. Hourly. So, well, remember, it's a two-part question. When and how often? I refuse to look it up, but I don't know. Hey, there's a quality man right there. Integrity. All right, so METARs are generally given, like Captain that 777 Coltrane said, between 53 to 55 minutes past the hour every hour. So they come about 5 minutes before the hour. That's kind of when you gotta look at it. And that's a METAR. ATIS is different. ATIS comes whenever they freaking do it. Captain Squirrel, you're asking a question of why the FAA does what it does. Do you really expect a good answer? Okay. I'll do a private pilot level, and that was more of an instrument related. Let's do a private pilot one. I actually do know the difference, VR. AWOS is the Automated Weather Observation System. ASUS is the Automated Surface Observation System, I believe, or something like that. Anyway, AWOS is actually assigned by the FAA National Weather Service on specific airports to provide coverage over an area. ASUS is something any airport could install if they wanted, because it's just surface observation. AWOS has a lot more information detailed. So, anyway. Because they can, I think, is the right answer there. All right, let's get another question here. Private pilot level. Let's not do a weather one because it's just talking about weather. Let's do something else. Oh, okay. In a regular 6-pack, and this is a private pilot level now. What do the attitude indicator and the directional gyro function off of? In a regular 6-pack, what do the attitude indicator and the directional gyro function off of? Captain Chicken, so AWOS is regulated by the government, yes. But it's also to a specific airport. So it'll be at an airport. But the FAA basically decides, and the National Weather Service together decide what airports get an AWOS. because it's managed and run by them, by the government. ASUS is run by the airport itself. It's just kind of like a service. What do the attitude indicators and the directional gyros function off of? How would I know I don't have a vacuum system anymore? The correct answer is vacuum system. They both run off the vacuum system. And a lot of aircraft don't even have a vacuum system anymore because they don't need it with their ADHRS or whatever they call it. AHRS, whatever. The electronic version that calculates your attitude and your direction. So VRAM pilot is correct. Vacuum systems is the correct answer. Let's do another one. This is all off memory. I don't have anything in front of me. Actually, you know what? Why do you have to reset your DG to compass heading? It's called precession. Is that when you check the vacuum is over 5, at least in my... So you check it to make sure it's between... I think for a PA-28, it's between 5 and 5.2 or 5.3, somewhere in there. Yeah, you want to make sure you have good suction. Because if you don't have the right level of suction, whether it's way too much or way too less, your attitude indicator and directional gyro won't function correctly. Because the actual air being sucked over the vanes on the gyro will be at a different speed and thus will affect the gyro in a different way as it spins it. All right. Let's see. What's another question? Oh, this will be a good one. This will be a good one. This is private pilot level as well. All right, you're flying along at night, and you see what looks like some type of flashing beacon on the ground, and it flashes white and then green, and repeats white, green, white, green. What is that location? Is it a heliport, a seaport, a military airport, or a regular airport? Civil airport is the correct answer. Congratulations, Captain Shaquille O'Neal. White, green, intermediate flashing is a civilian or civil airport. All right, let's do another question. When scanning for traffic in the daytime, how should you move your eyes? When scanning for traffic in the daytime, how should you move your eyes? And please don't use any of this for actual real-world instruction, guys. You guys know the drill. I'm not an instructor. Please don't. "10-degree increments is correct. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, weather and airspace will fail me alone? Okay, well, that's what we're going to quiz you on then, Captain Shaq. All right, let's get into weather and airspace, shall we? All right. What must you have in order to fly in a Class Bravo airspace? What equipment, besides your regular VFR daytime, what equipment must you have in order to fly in Class Bravo? VRSim pilot can't answer this question. I need to enter destination data. 020. Temperature 10. Wind 090 at 11. Position altitude 18,000. I'm making my morning smoothie. Ooh, what are you making? Follow-up question: what comms the HC required to enter the Bravo? That's a good follow-up, VR. So yes, you must have a two-way radio. You must have a altitude reporting transponder, a Mode C transponder, and you must now have ADSB out. So you must have two-way radio communications. You must get clearance into the Class Bravo. You must have a altitude reporting or Mode C transponder and ADSB in order to enter and operate in Class Bravo airspace.
Okay, go. 778 Delta Whiskey. You are released for departure. The time now is 1731. Your clearance is void in 10 minutes. Report airborne on this frequency. Change to advisory frequency is approved. Report to this frequency and change to advisory frequency.
All right, let's get another one. Another question in here.
Pilot Club 2111, is that a normal speed for your aircraft at that altitude?
Pilot Club 2111,
Oh, wait, yeah. What do you need for Class Delta? Captain Shack, what do you need for Class Delta?
Oh, I don't care. I was just making sure everything was okay because it just appears that you're going very unusually slow at this point, at this phase of your flight.
What's the speed of parakeet on Mach?
All I can see is your ground speed, and I'm showing you doing 195 knots across the ground at flight level 320.
All right, we're still a little bit of ways from their airspace. We're going to switch it over, and we'll start our descent here. Where did it go? I think we already hit our descent point? No, there it is. Okay, it's right for whatever that is. All right.
Newer traffic. Jazz 8877 taxiing to runway 22 right. Bravo Yankee.
Two-way radio? That's correct, Captain Shack. That's all you need. Two-way radio. That is all you need. What are VFR flight requirements? Distance in clouds in a Class Echo above 10,000 feet during the day. Oh, gosh. That's cruel, man. That's cruel, VR. But that's actually, let me tell you, that is a check ride question right there. That is a check ride question.
Speedbird 189, you've established INX, Newark Airport, runway 04 left.
I'm in maintain by level 2.
This is where the family gets it 100%. Oh. 1,000 feet. 1,000 feet, not 100. 1,000 feet above and below. Yeah, there you go. So my the way I remember it is over 10,000. It's 511. 511, like the number you call before you dig or whatever. Yeah, that's how I remember it. 511.
November 61 Tango, enter left downwind, runway 24.
Left downwind 24, 5961 Tango.
Let's do a weather one. Advection fog. What is advection fog and fog? What is advection fog and how does it form? And where is it most commonly found? Advection fog. What is it? How does it form? And where is it most likely found? No, VR, you cannot answer. I want to hear Captain Chat give it a shot, and then you can answer.
South 9058, readback correct, and runway 10, advise ready for taxi. 10, center supply of November 733, Papa correct, taxi. Walker 2570, the wind 100 at 11, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Quick land 4 right, 1 2
Why is this stretched you out, VR?
Right to taxi there, I'm sorry. Skyhawk November 733, Papa Victor. 733, Papa Victor, runway 6, taxi via Echo. Runway 6, taxi via Echo, 3 Papa Victor.
Come on. Oh,
That's Mike from
duh.
ready for departure.
Not open descent.
489 Mike Alpha,
Regular descent, there we go.
runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Alright, let's see here.
Boston Center Citation 770, those whiskey 7,900, 10,000 direct.
This is my
778 Delta Whiskey, red of contact, climate maintain,
approach.
280.
Initial approach fix, altitude. Which one am I actually heading towards? That's the question. What is actually programmed in here? Naboo! We're going to Naboo! Alright, so 3,000. Set that there. Alright. Air and a wet surface. Air and a wet surface. So no, that's actually incorrect. So with advection fog is where warm, moist air moves over a cold surface. Think the beach at night when the water's warmed up all day and gets colder slowly. So like that fog comes, wind gets blown from the warm water over the land and cools down, and it causes the fog to form.
110. Whoa, Boston Center. What's your position? Okay, right. Level 3, main 0, around 20 miles away, 10 miles away from MJ. Right from 110. Sergeant 110, Boston Center, squawk 1167. Okay, repeat squawk from 110. It's 1167. Break. South Delta 5150 south. 5150, we're level 5 down for departure.
Skyhawk Winchway Papa is on the downwind for 06 at...
Skyhawk 128 Papa, runway 6, wind 1508, clear to land.
Clear land runway 6, Winchway Papa.
Uh-oh, here's an IR question. VR's now quizzing me,
Jazz 8697, right.
since that's what I'm studying. What visibility and ceiling requirements are there for takeoff, IFR Part 91? Oh, I know this one. None. There are 0 requirements. That's stupid to take off, but none. On Part 91, there's none.
Walker 3417, contact Toronto 125.77. Walker tree 417.
Lunch break. Yeah.
Walker 347, both center, go ahead.
Walker 3417, contact Toronto 125.77.
Toronto Center 125.
That's stupid because what if you have an engine failure and need to return back to the airport? Now you can't land at the airport you just launched from. So stupid.
2000 Spartan, Mano Alpha.
9 Mike Alpha, ready to contact. Climb maintain 16,000, clear to Manch.
Direct Manch and...
Alright, I'm going to try to remember this. So I do know when you're filing, you have to file an alternate if the weather at your airport is forecasted to be at your 1 hour before, 1 hour after, is forecasted to be... Oh gosh, I know it's... I want to say ceilings of 1,500, 1 statute mile visibility, and the alternate must have same forecast. With precision approach, must have a ceiling of 600 feet, visibility. I don't remember the visibility. Maybe it's half a statute mile. Or no, it's gonna be 1 statute mile, 1,000 feet above, and then non-precision or 600 above. Non-precision's 1 statute mile, 800 above, something like that.
Over 2570, same cross runway 4 left on Foxtrot, kind of ground point 9 on the other side.
Ah, 2,000. See, I almost said 2,000. Almost said 2,000.
738 Bravo Alpha, spin at pilot discretion, maintain 3,000. The net altimeter 3019 will be visual 6. Visual 6, 3,000.
In my head, I was seeing 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000. I was like, oh gosh, which one is it?
Runway 6, clear to land. 6 clear to land, November 128 Papa Contact Nantucket ground 132.5. 132.5.
It's been over a week since I last studied, though, so you gotta give me a break. I was when I went on the trip to Vegas for business, I just didn't. I didn't study at all. I give myself a break, but back hitting the books now. Yeah, I am flying on stream, but that's good practice. Though. You should know that, right? You should know that anyway.
Radar contact, maintain flight level 390. Who was the American that was just calling me?
All right, so time to contact him.
Boston Center, American 1902, requesting IFAR clearance to Charlotte.
Contact Boston ground.
Contact Boston ground, American 1902.
Boston Center, Axiom 304, just over Feek at 23,000.
Axiom 304, Boston Center, squawk 6225.
Say first number again.
It's 6225.
6225, Axiom 304.
Remember, Niner, Mike Delta, descend and maintain 3,000. Maintain 3,000, Niner, Mike Delta. And November, Niner, Mike Delta, Syracuse Airport is at your 1 o'clock and 10 miles. Let me know when you're ready to call it. I'll let you know, man, Mike Delta.
Fox Control, good morning. Okay, 3103 heavy with you. Over Alex, Fox 1130.
Fox 3103, Boston Center, squawk 47.
HD Simulations is going on. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit that like button down below. Smash the like button. Do it. Appreciate it, HD. Nice to have you on board.
American 2023, Boston Center, hello. Squawk 4005, 4005.
4005 squawk for American 2023.
Axiom 304, descend via the, radar contact, descend via the robot free arrival, runway 4 right to Boston, altimeter 3020.
I was sent by the Throwback 3 arrival, copy radar checks on radar contact, and 4 right will expect. Axiom 304.
Squawk 3103, radar contact position as reported.
Butchered that one.
380.
Alright, I'm going to stop the music real fast so I could focus.
November 733 Papa Victor, Roger. Turn left on course, runway 6, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 6 left on course, 3 Papa Victor. Southwest 1958, Roger, fly runway heading, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Pop-Tart and some milk. That's what I'm talking about. What's your favorite Pop-Tart, Captain Jack?
Walker 2602, Roger.
Oh, it's appropriate to say with you when making contact with the controller. When you're about to breach a door with him,
American 2023, radar contact.
that's the only time. When you're about to breach a door.
American 2023, what waypoint are you directed to right now? Yeah, I'm sorry, it's only static. It's coming through. I'm not getting any voice.
Hot fudge sundae.
Unreadable.
I'm trying to think if I've had that one. I want to say I have. I want to say it was pretty darn good.
Mike Delta, you have the airport site?
Reporting side, dynamic Delta.
Mike Delta, code visual approach runway 10.
Visual 10, dynamic Delta.
And Boston Center for American 2023, can you read?
Confirm.
And for American 2023, send and maintain 230, and we are currently on the direct to Roebuck.
American 2023, right?
3020.
Yeah,
Air
5001, holding short, runway 06 at M.2.
November 738 Bravo Alpha, flight to present heading.
Don't forget, guys, you can get 10% off at FlightSim Expo. Hope you'll join me June 23rd through 25th. 10% off using code Micah, M-I-C-A-H. Hope I see you there. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. No toaster required. I'll tell you what. No toaster required, but I do like putting it in the microwave for about 10 seconds just to get a little soft. I do like them soft. Some chicken salad sandwiches. Not bad, not bad. I don't know what my wife's making. She's doing something with chicken.
Runway 6, pressure runway 10, clear to land.
Clear to land, 10, dynamic Delta.
Southwest 1958. Can you just make sure you're squawking the code that I gave you? It should be 4606, please, 4606. 4606,
Chicken salad's already made. Yeah, okay. You just threw it on some bread. Okay, I gotcha. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, so we're gonna start descending now. 17 above.
Plus 9058, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level. We're gonna actually cap you at 290 today, and you're clear direct to land. Flight level 290 and
Don't forget, guys, you guys can join Axiom Airlines if you want. Just exclamation point VA, and in the chat, exclamation point VA, and follow that link. Find out all about us. I know Bravo Charlie's a member. I think he enjoys it. He can speak for himself, of course.
8697, yeah, you're clear direct to Woolsey.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon. You get notified when I go live next time. Don't know when that'll be yet. Might be a few days.
Bravo Alpha, fly heading 240, descend and maintain 2000. 240 to 1000, Bravo. Air 5000, 5001. Were you looking for a flight following today?
No, sir. It's not necessary. I'll contact you before the Bravo airspace at Logan.
Air 5008, Roger. 5001, Roger. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change through Care 5001.
And November 733 Papa Victor, stay altitude.
Climbing through 2,700 for 4,500.
November 3 Papa Victor.
Definitely enjoying the journey so far. Good. Glad you are.
American 2023, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway.
All right, let's go ahead and flip over our altimeter.
3020.
And we're going to throw this up to 3020.
American 2023, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 4 right transition to Boston, altimeter 3020.
Send via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 4 right, 2023.
November 9er Mike Delta, welcome to Syracuse.
Pass 18,000.
Yeah, dynamic Delta.
Verify cabin is decreasing and pressure station. 4123, say altitude. No, 123 altitude. Oh gosh, don't do that. Don't try that at home, kids. Yeah, don't do that. That is piss them off. Unless you're like just having unless you're like, you know, everyone's having a good time and it's kind of like jokes already been kind of thrown on the net, then it might be okay. Just do it like altitude, and then so I'm a whatever altitude. Oh gosh. Don't do it in real life though. Only in VATSIM. Rule number 1. Alright, so Boston Grounds went to 1.9er. We're going to switch that over here. In preparation for when I land. Read the room. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Read the room. For sure. 100%. Don't give the ATC more grief. For sure. Alright, so we're about to pass through Roebuck, which is our the star's named after.
Is 2 o'clock, 8 miles. Let me know when you have it. So I got the head one more time. 080 030 I'll report the field.
Yep. I will say this coming from the ATC perspective, having as I am a VATSIM controller, saying thank you is appreciated. What's even more appreciated, it may not seem like much, but it does matter on the back end, is leaving feedback. If you go to the RTEX website, you can just, you could Google it, like New York VATSIM RTEC or whatever, something like that. There's always a feedback option on the website for the controller. Cleared ILS 4 right approach, Axiom 304. That's far out, but okay. So, ooh, that's a good question. Anyway, so don't be afraid to ask for the website, and then you can also just leave feedback there as well. It does help. Yeah, doing it slowly and clearly is, yes, appreciated. All right, so here's a question. In VR, you can answer this one. So he just gave me, he said, cleared for the ILS runway 4 right approach. Does that mean I can go ahead and go direct to the initial approach fix? And when could I start descending? All right, slowing down, 260. Go to the final approach fix and descend to meet the published altitudes. Technically, you're right. That's what's crazy. I'm like, why did they give you a clear flyos approach? I'm not going. I'm not. I'm staying on the star, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're 100% right. Yeah, technically I could descend and go direct, but I'm not going to. He's got a crowded airspace, so he's just clearing me ahead of time, so he doesn't have to worry about it. But it is a little early.
12577, Jazz 8697. Great job today.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, if he gives you a clearance to the for the approach, yeah, you can just literally bypass the rest of it and just go direct. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to continue descending via the star. Or sorry, the SID. No, star, yeah. What did I say in SID? I don't know. Jeez. Yep. Yep, but technically you could. He clears you for the ILS, then you can go. It's weird, but yeah. The easiest thing, so like, I'm not worried about it right now because I'm so far, but like, you can always ask ATC. Don't be afraid to ask. Like, you just click with the approach, can I go direct to the final approach fix? He'd be like, no, follow the star. And yeah, it's probably what he'd say. So, All right, about to cross 10,000 feet. So we're going to go ahead and get portable devices off and seatbelts on. Wing lights coming on. Turn off lights. Let's go on taxi, and these are coming out and on.
November 8 Delta Whiskey, affirmative, and if you want, I can give you the ham right now. Sounds good. November 8 Delta Whiskey, Quadrant,
Yep,
ham,
exactly.
runway 18.
Exactly.
Direct ham, and we can expect a localizing on 20, citation 8 Delta Whiskey, thank you.
Up 16, Bravo. November 8 Bravo Alpha, contact Nantucket ground 132.5. 32.5. Hey, Bravo Alpha, thank you. UPS 400, descend and maintain, flight level 200. UPS 400, descend and maintain, flight level 200.
Uh-oh. Nordo.
UPS 400, UPS
Scramble the fighters.
Boston, are you with me?
I'm sorry, say again, please, for UPS 400. I'm sorry, sir.
UPS 400, descend and maintain, flight level 200.
Flight level 200, UPS 400, sorry.
All right. We're just going straight into full right, so it's going to be nice and easy. What are Nordic precision flying IFR and comms are lost? You fly your planned route. Hold before the before the initial approach fix until you match the estimated time of arrival, and then you can fly the approach and land. If you are in VFR conditions, same thing applies. So you just fly until to your destination as you were filed, and then you hold if you have to make sure you only arrive at your estimated time of arrival. Obviously, if you have a transponder, you'll want to, and it's working, you'll want to squawk 7600 as well, so they'll know. Leftover steak from last night. Oh man, leftover steak. That'd be nice. Alright, going flat. Slats 1. Taking over manual speed. We're gonna slow this down.
November 489er.
Alright, he gave me.
Can I offer you a straight in approach on the RNAV runway 33? Would that be RNAV Zulu?
He did clear me for the approach, so.
I can give you the Zulu or the Yankee.
What is going on
your
here?
Choice. The Yankee is a little bit more fun. The Zulu might be a little easier. Well, that's what I thought. We take the Mountain One, the Yankee Lucy RNAV
Correct,
approach.
Naboo.
November 489er Mike Alpha, that's a great choice. You can proceed direct to Sylvie.
Just to warm up.
Approach Sylvie, 489er Mike Alpha.
I'm going to flaps 2. And we'll hold it here at 185. Perks of being an adult.
American 2023 at Goshi, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach. Alright, at Goshi, cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach, American 2023. Southwest 1958, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 4 right transition, the Boston altimeter 3020. Descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 4. November 778 Delta Whiskey, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Descend by the discussion, maintain flight level 240, citation 8.
Axiom 304, wind 110 at 11, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land. Axiom 304. Just approach altitude 3000. Okay. 3030 on the radial outbound. Return leg? No, I got to go to work, man. I've got to, once I land, I'm going to park, and that'll be it, because I got to get off, get ready for work, and head out for work for the rest of the day. You're such a hypocrite, Captain Jack. That's great. Oh man, this is when children start having trust issues with adults right here. Approach mode activated. Localizer captured.
The Mount Washington altimeter 3004.
Descend, maintain 1000 and 3004 for the officer, citation 8.
2,500.
Glide slope captured. Going off managed speed. Approach mode is activated.
November 489er Mike Alpha, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, the Burlington altimeter 29906.
I'm getting a tailwind. 11 knots. I don't like that.
Mike Alpha, descend to 1000 on discretion, and the leg altimeter is 996. Mike Alpha.
Gear down.
2,000.
Collapse 3. Flaps 4 set. Landing configuration complete.
Center Delta 1195 at Boston, holding short, runway 9 at Mike.
Delta 1195, Boston Center, hello, runway 9er, line up for wait, traffic will land, runway 4 right.
Line up for wait.
We got the aircraft.
1,000.
Fort Nana Mike Alpha, leaving 16,000.
November 489er Mike Alpha, roger, and for 9er Mike Alpha, cross facility at or above 6,000, cleared RNAV Yankee, straight in, runway 33 approach.
Cross field at or about 6,000, cleared for the RNAV Yankee, runway 3 straight in, Fort Nana Mike Alpha.
Skyhawk 128 Papa, short of runway 6 at Nantucket, VFR departure to the west.
November 128 Papa, on course departure approved, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
500.
Clear for takeoff, runway 6.
300. 200.
Delta 1195, 100013, runway 9, clear for takeoff.
Retard.
Clear for takeoff, Delta 1195.
5.
Oof, that was like a 15-knot crosswind right there. All right, welcome to Boston. Axiom 304 clear of 4 right.
Axiom 304, join runway 33 right, cross 4 left, and then turn left on November.
All right, join 33 right, cross 4 left, and turn left on November, Axiom 304.
American 2023, the wind 100 at 13, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, clear to land, American 2023.
Delta 1195, stay altitude.
All right.
1900, Delta 1195.
I wasn't super happy about that landing, but it worked. It worked. I think it was about 200 down or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you guys for all the nice landings. Appreciate it. For that nice landing that you guys think, hit the like button down below. How'd you like that transition VR? That's how a pro does it. Just kidding. I'm joking, of course. I'm not a pro. If you think I am, you're in the wrong place. All right. All right, on November and contacting ground.
American 1902, just wondering what's the active at Boston? American 1902.
58.
Actually, is there a runway over here? So I have to stay with him, actually. All right, thank you, HG. Appreciate it. Yep, stay with him. Gotta wait to be cleared to cross. There's the like, subscribe, and bell notification icon thing. 15 right. And Boston Center, Axiom 304, hold on, short runway 15 right.
Axiom 304, sorry about that, connect ground point 9, and I'll get you in the rest of the way.
All right, 0.9 Axiom 304. Boston ground, Axiom 304, holding short 15 right. Taxi to the gates, please.
Axiom 304, Boston ground, hello, cross 15 right at November, safe parking.
All right, cross 15 right at November, and wherever you want to throw me, Axiom 304.
I'm sorry, where are you going again?
Wherever you want to put me.
Straight ahead, in November.
All right, straight ahead, November, Axiom 304, thanks. All right, guys, don't forget, if you want to join Axiom Airlines, my virtual airline, you can. !VA. Take you to the website, and you can check us out there. I do encourage you to check us out and join. I know Bravo, Charlie, and Marco would both appreciate you joining as well. They're both members. Let's go ahead and get this on. That off. Wing lights coming off. Started, and we're gonna take this guy right here. No GSX because GSX is, yeah, not today. Not today. I've got to go. I've got to go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. That, my friends, is going to do it, I believe. Let me go ahead and make sure APU gets on here. I can kill the other engine. Once the other engine's off, then we can get... Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Second one coming off. Alrighty. That is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the flight and hope you'll join me next time, whenever that is. Yeah, absolutely, Bog. Absolutely. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, we're going to wrap this sucker up and head on out. And hope you'll join me next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification icon so you know when I go live next time. For sure. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time up in the sky.